Hello everyone. Today we discuss about the development of management thoughts. So according to Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate and to control. According to Peter Drucker, the management is a multi-purpose organ that manages business and manages managers and manages workers and work also. According to Harold Kohns, the management is the art of getting things done through and with people in formally organized groups. According to Mary Parker, the management is the art of getting things done through people. So, management is a managerial process. Management is a process and not merely a body of individuals. Those who perform this process are called manager. The managers exercise leaderships by assuming authority and direct others to act within the organization. Management is a social process also. Management takes place through people. The importance of human factor in management cannot be ignored. A manager's job is to get the things done with the support and cooperations of subordinates. Management is action based. Management is always for achieving certain objectives in terms of sales, profit, etc. It is a result oriented concept and not merely an abstract philosophy. It gives importance to concrete performance through subtitle or suitable actions. It is an action based activity. Management involves achieving results through the efforts of others. Management is the art of getting the things done through others. Managers are expected to guide and motivate subordinates and get the expected performance from them. Management acts as an activating factors. Management is a group activity. Management is not an isolated individual activity, but it is a collective activity or an activity of a group. It aims at using group efforts for achieving objectives. Managers manage the group and coordinate the activities of groups functioning in an organization. Management is intangible. Management is not directly visible, but its presence is noticed in the form of concrete results. Management is tangible. It's like invisible spirit which guides and motivates people working in a business unit. Management is like government which functions but it not visible in physical form. Management is all pervasive. Management is comprehensive and covers all departments, activities, and employees. Managers operate at different levels, but their functions are identical. This indicates that management is universal and all pervasive process. Management is an art, science as well as profession. Management is an art because certain skills essential for good management are unique to individuals. Management is a science because it has an organized body of knowledge. Management is also a profession because it is based on advanced and cultivated knowledge. Management aims at coordinations of activities. Management is the essence of management. It gives one clear direction to the whole organization and brings unity and harmony in the whole business unit. For such coordination, effective communication at all levels is essential. Management is innovative. Management techniques are dynamic and innovative. They need to be adjusted as per the requirements of the situations. Another manager need not repeat the decision because of the manager. Similarly, a manager has to change his decisions under different situations also. Management is different from ownership. Management is concerned with management of business activities. Managers are not the owners, but they manage the business on behalf of the owners. Separations of ownership and management is a special features of modern business organization. Management is dynamic also. Business is influenced by changes in economic, social, and political, technological, and human resources. Management adjusts itself to the changing atmosphere, making suitable forecast and changing in the policies. Hence, management is treated as a dynamic activity. Management aims at achieving predetermined objectives. Management is a meaningful activity. All organizations are essentially groups of individuals formed for achieving common objectives. An organization exists for a attainment of specific objectives. Now, functions of management. The essential elements, components of management process are the 4 points: planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. We may add some more elements in the management process. Such elements are motivating, coordinating, staffing, and communicating. The elements is the management process are actually the basic functions of management. These functions constitute the management process in practice. The management process is in fact management in practice. This process suggests what a manager is supposed to do or the basic functions that he has to perform while managing the job assigned to him. Now, planning. Planning is the primary functions of management. It involves determinations of a course of action to achieve desired results or objectives. Planning is the starting point of management process, and all other functions of management are related to and dependent and planning functions. Planning is the key to success, stability, and prosperity in business. It acts as a tool for solving the problems of a business unit. Planning plays a pivotal role in business management. It helps to visualize the future problems and keeps management ready with possible solutions also. Now, organizing. Organizing is next to planning. It means to bring the resources, men, material, machines, etc. together and use them properly for achieving the objectives. Organization is a process as well as it is a structure. Organizing means arranging ways and means for the executions of a business plan. It provides suitable administrative structure and facilitates executions of proposed plan. Organizing involves different aspects such as departmentations. So mentations, span of control, delegations of authority, establishments of superior subordinates relationship, and provisions of mechanism for coordinations of various business activities. Now, staffing. Staffing refers to manpower required for the executions of a business plan. Staffing as managerial functions involves recruitment, selections, appraisals, remunerations, and development of managerial personnel. The need of staffing arises in the initial period of also from time to time for replacement and also along with the expansion and diversifications of business activities. Every business unit needs efficient, stable, and cooperative staff for the management of business activities. Manpower is the most important asset of a business unit. In many organizations, manpower planning and development activities are entrusted to personnel managers or HRD manager. Right man for the right job is the basic principle in staffing. Now, directing, that is leading. Directing as the managerial functions deals with guiding and instructing people to do the work in the right manner. Directing or leading is the responsibility of a managers at all levels. They have to work as leaders of their subordinates. Clear plans and sound organizations set the stage, but it requires the managers to direct and lead his men for achieving the objectives. Directing functions is quite comprehensive. It involves directing as well as raising the morale of subordinates. It also involves communicating, leading, and motivating. Leadership is essential on the part of managers for achieving organizational objectives. Now, coordinating. Effective coordinations and also integrations of activities of different departments are essential for orderly working of an organization. This suggests the importance of the coordinating as management functions. A manager must coordinate the work for which he is accountable. Coordinations is rightly treated as the essence of management. It may be treated as an independent function or as a part of organization's functions. Coordinations is essential at all levels of management. It gives one clear-cut directions to the activities of individuals and departments. It also avoids misdirections and wastage and bring unity of action in the organization. Coordination will not come automatically or on its own. Special efforts are necessary on the part of managers for achieving such coordination. Now, controlling. Controlling is an important function of management. It is necessary in the case of individuals and departments so as to avoid wrong actions and activities in organization. Controlling involves three broad aspects: establishing standards of performance, measuring work in progress, and interpreting results achieved and taking corrective actions if required in organizations. Business plans do not give positive results automatically. Managers have to exercise effective control in order to bring success to a business plan. Control is closely linked with other managerial functions. It is rightly treated as the soul of management process. It is true that without planning, there will be nothing to control. It is equally true that without control, planning will be an academic exercise. Controlling is a continuous activity of a supervisory nature. Now, motivating. Motivating is one managerial functions in which a manager motivates his men to give them best to the organization. It means to encourage people to take more interest and initiative in the work assigned. Organizations prosper when the employees are motivated through special efforts, including provisions of facilities and incentives. Motivation is actually inspiring and encouraging people to work more and contribute more to achieve organizational objectives. It is a psychological process to great significance. Now, communicating. Communications, written or oral, it necessary for the exchange of facts, opinion, ideas, and informations between individuals and departments. In an organization's communication is useful for giving informations, guidance, and instructions. managers should be good communicators. They have to use major portion of their time on communication in order to direct, motivate or coordinate activities of their subordinates. People think and act correctively through communications. According to Lewis Allen, communication involves a scientific and continuing process of telling, listening and understanding also. Now, principles of management described by Henry Fayol, as you all know. So, division of work, the specializations of the workforce according to the skills a person, creating specific personal and professional development within the labor force and therefore increasing productivity leads to specializations which increase the efficiency of labor. By separating a small part of work, the worker's speed and accuracy in its performance increases. The principle is applicable to both technical as well as managerial work. Authority and responsibility. The issue of commands followed by responsibility of their consequences. Authority means the right of a superior to give order to his subordinates. Responsibility means obligations for performance. This principle suggests that there must be partially between authority and responsibility. They are coexistent and go together and are two sides of the same coin. Discipline. Discipline refers to obedience, proper and conduct in relations to others, respect of authority, etc. It is essential for the smooth functioning of all organizations. Unity of command. This principle states that every subordinate should receive orders and be accountable to one and only one superior. If an employee receives orders from more than one superior, it is likely to create confusion and conflict. Unity of command also makes it easier fix responsibility for mistakes. Unity of direction. All those working in the same line of activity must understand and pursue the same objective. All related activities should be put under one group. There should be one plan of actions for them and they should be under the control of one manager. It seeks to ensure unity of actions, focusing of efforts and coordinating of strength. Now, subordinations of individuals' interest. The management must put aside personal and considerations and put company objectives first. Therefore, the interests of goods of the organizations must prevail over the personal interest of individuals. Now, remunerations. Workers must be paid efficiently or sufficiently, as this is a chief motivations of employees and therefore greatly influences productivity. The quantum and methods of remunerations payable should be fair, reasonable and rewarding of effort. The degree of centralizations, the amount of power with the central management depends as company sized. Centralizations implies the concentrations of decision making authority at the top management. Sharing of authority with lower levels is called decentralizations. The organization should strive to achieve a proper balances. Now, scalar chain. Scalar chain refers to the chain of superiors ranging from top management to the lowest rank. The principle suggests that there should be a clear line of authority from top to bottom, linking all managers at all levels. It is considered a chain of command. It involves a concept called a gang plank, using which is a subordinate may contact a superior or his superior in case of an emergency, defining the hierarchy of control. However, the immediate superiors must be informed about the matter. So that's the end of the video, my friends. If you like my video, please subscribe, share, like, comment on my blogs and channels. Thanks a lot again for watching.